instructor at Coding Dojo Silicon Valley. I've taught hundreds of developers, and one of the technologies that I find consistently confusing to my students is Git. Git is a version control system that's incredibly useful for any of your projects. In this course, we'll teach you how to use Git and GitHub effectively so that you can keep track of your projects over time as well as collaborate with others. You don't need any prior coding knowledge, and by the end of this course, you'll be able to use Git to track, modify, and collaborate on your projects. This course is designed for developers, designers, project managers, students, teachers, and anyone interested in learning version control through Git. This course is built on a couple of principles that are incredibly important to teach you how to use Git as fast as possible. The first principle is learn by doing. We believe that the best way to learn a new technology is by actually working with it. All of the videos in the course are designed for you to be able to follow along and reinforce the concepts taught in the video by practicing on your own computer alongside the video. Another principle is the 80-20 rule. Similar to most development technologies, 80% of your future work with Git will be done with the core 20% of Git's capabilities. Therefore, we focus on starting with the 20% of the knowledge that will get you 80% of the way first, so that you can start working with Git as soon as possible. Once you have that foundation, we then introduce the rest of the concepts so that you can refer to them as you come across those more obscure scenarios. The course is split into two main sections: core competencies and advanced topics. In the core competencies section, we start with all of the prerequisites that you need. You'll need a bash terminal that can run Git and a text editor, so if you already have those, feel free to skip the installation chapters. If you are using a Windows machine, we recommend using Cloud9, which we'll cover in the Windows installation chapter. And if you're using a Mac, we'll take you through the steps to access your terminal, and we'll show you the recommended text editor that we use. We'll then take you through some basic terminal commands so that you can feel comfortable interacting with your computer through a bash terminal before moving on to Git. After teaching the terminal, we'll move into using Git locally, followed by using Git with a remote, in our case, GitHub. Through the core competencies, we'll teach you the core 20% that you'll need to get 80% of the way. In the advanced topics section, we will have more advanced material to get you the rest of the way, and we'll periodically be adding more material on some of the more obscure scenarios that you may face while using Git and GitHub. We look forward to seeing you in the coming videos.